Hello and welcome back. Welcome back to Divinity 2 and welcome back to a dungeon. Today we'll be doing the second skeleton fight, which will be interesting, I won't lie. And then we shall be looking at where we shall go next. And I need to improve on some equipment. Actually, what I will do is I'm going to quickly... I've got an idea what we can do actually. We'll do the skeletons last. Let's go talk to her.
Need something in the kitchen, do you?
Psst. Hey, you're a little light in your pack, ain't you, girl? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp.
So,
Procured by special means.
I need to get some better equipment. There's Wonder Nature. Not going to be useful for what I want, but I do want that. Now I'm thinking I will just buy one of the books for Beast. Not that, because that's just too expensive at the moment. But chloroform might be a good idea, because I've got some stuff I can sell. So see what we've got here. Leather shoes, take that. I'll swap to you. Yeah, a bit cheaper because he's doing it, so I should really have him doing it.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
She needs gloves, so that's a definite. And then we'll balance that out like that. And then got backlash. I'm very tempted by throwing knives. Take that back out for a moment. So, because he's got more points.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Okay, so yeah, we'll have him do it. Matsu, accept. Excellent. Bit of a pain having to buy the stuff when we're short on money, but it's needed. Wizard mix for you. Better leggings. And you. Take that. And actually, for now, that can go on there. Learn that. There we go. So we're in a better position. Need to sell that actually, but we'll sell that over in the cave because I still need to get Losa a second wand. So, my planning for this one originally was to take on the skeletons first, but seeing as we gotta do a little shopping.
The soldier stands to attention.
Now, what are you using? You're already using a wand, a water wand. All he's got is poison, which I'm not happy about. Okay, so let's put that in. Put that in. Put that in. Is there anything on her I can put in first? Okay, so let's put that in. That in. That in. Type that, match, and accept. So that's that. I could have stole it off him, but I don't want to steal off him just yet. I want to wait until later on. So let's put that on you. Now you've got a bit better equipment. Beast has got some better equipment. Oh, that's a point. I've got skill books I can sell or admit. But for now, let's get this done. Now, there's a couple of places we can go to carry this on. Let's go up here. And one of the ways to get around some of this is to come up here and either teleport or, yeah, we'll do that, have them use one of their movement skills to jump up. There we go. You go back on there. And because we helped Yarrow, we should have the key to this door. Yes.
Wish. Magisters certainly don't spare expenses, do they?
Nope. A mace. That'll sound nicely. Now this is where we'll learn about one of the DLC armors as well. Right. Blood Rain. That will be useful for Losa. So she can take that. Yeah. Let's read the letter. Right. There is a book around here, I can't remember which one. That one. Keep calm and carry on. Now, if you look here, you've got the dressing panel and you can actually use this as another way to escape. We won't be escaping, bear in mind. Let's move that over there. But, as you can see here, there's a chest hidden behind this wall, so... And sod's law, there's a bloody one there. Always the goddamn way. Right, let's have a look. What do we have? It's a poison wand anyway, so all it's good for is money. I can recoup some money. So, not all lost. There's a couple of chests up here. One that's locked and one that's open. And that one's just rhymes, so beast. Oh, no, don't pick up. Pick lock. Oh, nice little bit of extras. Now then. Let's have a look. We'll go out here and start some trouble. Actually, what I'll do is I'll start the trouble. So, yeah, we'll do it this way. So Red Prince will actually wait over here. Right. So my plan here. Backstab. And then just go invisible. And get out of the way for the moment. Now they can't hit you up here. The archers can, bear in mind, it's not you're not 100% safe. I've got to remember I'm not using my staff wielding character on the PS4 version because I've been playing that today. And then what we'll do is, it's your turn next, so let's drop you down here. Now they've encouraged. You are actually going to do that. Is there no way I can clap you? No. Okay, let's move you a little bit to here. Excellent, okay. Start getting some good shots off. In this game, it's always good. This game's good for positioning. Like I say, you must always make sure you have a decent positioning setup. That's just cruel. No. I'm not going to do that actually. What I'm going to do... How long have I got left? One turn. I'm actually going to try and get back to up here because he's in a rough, he's not in the best position, and your roads to start off with are quite squishy. Let's move here. Your roads are very squishy to start with. Let's hit them with that. She's almost dead anyway, so 1, 2, and you can take one in the back of the head for good measure. She'll burn to death on her turn. Ow. Right. Now then, let's finish you off. Ah, that's unfortunate. That can happen. Sometimes little things like that happen where bad positioning, sorry about that, the headset got caught on something. Bad positioning is just, you know, bad luck, because that would have killed her there. And I'm sure I've done that once or twice in the past. Right. But this will deal with him. She's out, and his physical armor's been damaged. Let's throw this firebomb at you. Okay. And now I run. Right. Oh, you still got some movement point. Let's get you a bit further back out of the way. Dogs are a nuisance in this game. Right. But if you're on the high ground, they can't get to you, so you hit you with the staff. And then you, let's take you and drop you on top of him. About there. Ow. Now then. He's dead. I want to focus on damage. See, I've taken Losa down, Necromancer as well, so she will do some healing as she does damage. Same as my character. There we go. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring him round here, because I need to start buffing these two up on the next turn. Now I am considering taking Beast down. Marksman. There you go. That'll help. And then save some of your points. That sword sound's still stuck there. $21 damage isn't too bad. I mean, when you got Matt's Necromancy, you can do something like 100 and something damage. I mean, on my PS4 version I'm doing with Lewis at the moment, I've got something like 29 spells all set up. So let's deal with you. She's frozen. Excellent. Now, one thing you need to know about using the environment is it can be detrimental. It can work both ways. If you try moving on ice, you can slip. And it can not, what'll happen is, unless you've got boots with nails in, which I'll show you how to do, you have a chance to slip. Sometimes you never do, then all of a sudden you're slipping 3-4 turns. Right. There we go. And then now let's just do this. How much have you got? Not even worth trying to I'm just going to chip away at you. End the turn. Dog's not going to move. That dog will not move. But I do need to move because I'm not in a good position. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to buff Losa. Now, clear-minded affects your attributes. So, this will be good for her. Now, she can teleport. Unfortunately, I can't get the dog. I hope it moves on the next one. What I'll do is I'll drop him on the ice here. And then I'm going to hold my turn. He's fortified, which is fine. He can fortify as much as he wants. Right. So let's see. Because of where I'm standing, it'll make it difficult for me to do what I want to do. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to buff my character. Where's he run off to? Where have you run off to? Ah, he slipped. And this is what I mean. I didn't see him slip. But yeah, he slipped trying to get over the ice, which is fantastic. Right. Okay, it's not her turn for a couple of those. Backstab critical. That's better. That's more useful. And petrifier. Now the dog's gonna move, which is perfect. Dog got a good hit, probably because he's saved all his abilities. Dog won't be too much of a problem. Can I hit the dog? Yes. Let's go for a bad day. There we go. You don't, like I say, you gotta be careful with where you aim because it can affect. Does this affect target counters dodging? Yeah. So just put this on you. Knock your chance to dodge up. And put that there. Right, so. And I'll end turn there. That's that one dead. And then let's do this. Just chip away. Backstab critical. Now I'm gonna turn invisible. And I'm gonna run over here. Or try to. I've hit oil, so I won't get as far. There we go. The dog was stunned. That's perfect. What I'm going to do is move this over here. This to here. There we go. And this over to here. Let's start chipping away at your magic armor now. Just dealing with that. Let's do some damage to the dog as well. Right. Let's have a think. Let's have a think. Let's have a think. Let us have a think. Dog's there. So, one there. Boris has run off, so let's focus on dealing with the dog. Let's freeze him. Boris, let's hit with that.
I'll yield to none.
Buff you up. And then end your turn. Not the most exciting fight, I do understand. Okay. And then I'll go up here, because it's going to be my mage next. And turn. Right. Let's start hitting you. Unfortunately, a lot of this is just whittling him down. Now, I can't pick him up because he's fortified. So what I'm going to do is pick the dog up and drop the dog on top of him. Didn't seem interested. He's going for Losa. That's a stupid move on his part. Fool. And where's the dog? There you are, hiding in the underbrush, yeah. That won't affect it, so what I'm actually going to do is move you here and go for that. And there you go, fight's done. I'll say that wasn't the most exciting fight that we could have had, but it's one way of doing it. And it's the way I've always done it. I've tried doing it head on and that's fun. It is fun, but it's a lot harder. With this, you do have to look at height, like your height advantage and everything when dealing with your enemies. But, like I say, it's done. There's a body up here I haven't looted. So now that that's done, we will go. One thing we do need to do is Losa needs to learn Blood Rain. Now, it's not going to be any use for the next fight. Purely because we're fighting skeletons. Skeletons are one of the few enemies that don't bleed. Right, so let's go fight these skeletons. Now, for the life of me, I cannot remember which side the skeleton spawns on the road one for this one. So I'm actually just going to play a bit more reckless here. Okay, so Losa's bleeding. Okay, so he's dead. So it's always up the top left, okay. Remembering's a pain. I know Lewis has been taking the mick out of me forgetting about the no, I'm gonna do this first. Okay, let's move forward. Lewis was laughing at me forgetting about the one that's up there, but I always forget about that one. It doesn't matter how many times I do this. I always forget that he's up there. let's focus on taking that down. And then we'll go invisible. So he's come up close. Okay. We're gonna play with options here. And then just smash them with fire. Right, first things first. Okay, so let's focus on doing this then. Knock you down. Actually, no. I'm gonna buff Losa. Like that, and then on top of that, I'm going to put Men Metal down. And then she gets turned into a chicken anyway. Again, the joys of glass cannon. I might actually remove that at some point and replace it with something else like magic armor or something, because it's just proving a bit too unpredictable, and you can do that at points. Right. Now you are pretty much weak to either. Let's do this then. Now he's immune to bleeding, like I say, but I'm not worried about that. Let's hit you with that. Okay, let's lock that. Ah, just missed. Right, he's slowed. Now he's going to turn invisible. Unfortunately, because Losa's chicken-fied, there's not really much I can do to deal with that. Right. Out of the way. And I'm in my turn there. Losa's back to normal, which is good. Right. We're going to knock him back down. If it was a bit closer, I could have hit the one at the back as well, but I'm not too worried about semantics and stuff like that. Does this hit him? Yes, it does. Right, next. I'm just going to smack him with my axe. He's going to come from... Oh, he's going to go for you. Oh, nice dodge. Oh, unlucky. Now then. Seeing as you want to play that game. Go up there. And then... About that. That one's dead. Put that on you. My turn. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, that's a nasty one. Got both of us. Okay, you want to play like that? No, bad idea. You forget, I am a mage. See, using cripple on a mage is useless unless they're like a specific type of mage. Like if you're a battle mage and all your skills are down. Like say like you can play where you're a mage with 2 swords or something like that. It's bonking with that. It's done a hit beast, but it's done. That is the easier fight because it's all melee. All two-handed. I'm actually tempted to take that on my elf. Because I am looking at taking her up close. I've got the strength for it. Yeah. Because I'm going with, what's it anyway, so, yeah. See, my build's become a bit more like an Inquisitor than anything. And to be fair, we've done quite well on this one, so, you know, we've got through this quite quickly. I was expecting a bit more trouble with that one. So, let's have a look. So, I'm just having a quick think. Where to go? Where to go? Yes, I still have Kitty with me, thank God. Right, in this door here, there's dogs. I don't want to open this door yet, as it will set off a quest that I don't want to set off yet. There's a few things I can do. What level am I at the moment? It's level 4. Okay, let me think quickly. I'm thinking shall I? Yes, I will. We'll go have a look at the arena. We won't start it, but we will go there. The arena, I'll start next episode. Because we'll get the exploration experience. So the arena is basically what it sounds like. You fight a match against other bots. So like for instance, there are 4, I believe there are 3 or 4 arenas. I'm pretty sure it's 3, but I'm not 100%. And you fight AI. But if you're playing online with other people, you'll defeat the AI and then you have to fight for the right to be chosen, and you can choose whether or not to do it. And I won't go into too much detail at the moment, but these battles are quite intensive. Oh, I did not mean to click out there. I was just checking something. So, like, I've had battles on here that I'll describe next episode because I don't want to waffle on. That have lasted an hour. When you've got people who think very similar, it becomes more like a game of chess. Who's gonna make the first slip up? And it can be quite an interesting, battle. So that's it for now, like I say. And next episode, let me just save. Next episode, we will be looking at doing the arena, and then possibly looking at also dealing with Griff, and maybe Niles. But that might be the episode after. We will see. But for now, thank you very much for joining me, and I shall see you next time.